Dearborn High School theater program has been in existence for many, many years. Over 100 to be honest with you. It's the oldest theater program in the city of Dearborn, and I am the director, the current director. My name is Greg Philip, and I've been the director at Dearborn High School for, this is my 14th year as the director of theater. Kiss Me Kate, our 2008 spring musical, combining Shakespeare and the musical theater and the world of the theater backstage, provided an interesting challenge for our students this year. It was an interesting season in that our fall production was Ken Ludwig's Moon Over Buffalo, another backstage comedy, and combining that with Kiss Me Kate sort of added an interesting twist this year, as we had a lot of dressing rooms that were actually on stage in view of the audience. Directing Kiss Me Kate was a great deal of fun. We had a very strong cast of over 40 students, and because of the depth in our program, we were fortunate enough to double cast most of the major roles in the show. And it provided us with the opportunity to see a lot of young actors taking on the challenge of playing some of Shakespeare's characters, and at the same time singing Cole Porter's music and performing in the scenes from the original production of Kiss Me Kate.
I was understudying the lead. I was the youngest understudy in the business.
No, dear, we were both in the chorus. Oh, there was a waltz in it, remember? Something about a bar.
Madame, you look lavishing tonight. You have made me the happiest of men.
Oh, your Highness!
Wunderbar! Wunderbar!
There's a favorite star above.
What a bright, shining star!
Like a love, it's wunderbar.
Gazing down on you from
the secret chalet motel.
Let us drink each and wine.
In the moonlight midnight, to the joy of a dream come true. Kiss Me Kate for me was really a wonderful experience. For the first time, I really got to break my typecast by being given the opportunity to play Kate. And at least for me, I've always been, you know, the blonde sort of a character, and we all know how that goes, but getting, like, the chance to be a fiery redhead with a temper, and oh, it's just, it brought about a whole range of emotions that I never really got to explore before as an actress, and with this musical, I really grew. I hate men. I can't abide them even now and then. Then ever marry one of them, I'd rest a virgin rather. For husbands are a boring lot and only give you bother. Of course, I'm awfully glad that mother had to marry father, but I hate a man. Of all the types I've ever met within our democracy, I hate the most the athlete with his mouth bold and brassy. He may have hair upon his chest, but sister, so has Lassie. Oh, I hate a man.
So I think Kiss Me Kate was probably one of my favorite high school experiences. I've done the other musicals and they were all good, but none of them have had like the feeling of family and just togetherness that this show has had. We didn't argue at all in this show. We were together. We worked together as a group to put together a finished product. Like I've been in band, I've been in choir, I'm in theater, and nothing has like added up to the experience I've had with this show.
Totally dead. It's the button I used to buy. Oh, where's it gone? Got the line. The married life. They all be well. But racing there can never compare. Raising a bit of hell. So I repeat what first I said. Where's the line?
it's my final year, and that was my final show, Kiss Me Kate. And I know theater as a whole has affected my life greatly. Like before, I didn't know what I was going to do, and by the end of this year, I had decided that I was going to be a theater major in college, and this show and all the other shows we've done have helped me to realize my, I guess, calling in life of acting.
A quarter to two, with only a shroud to kiss. Each what first I said, where is the line that
together. The cast as a whole worked very well in the show. A lot of fun. We have a good time in rehearsal. That's probably the best way to put it. A lot of warm feelings, and we don't tend to have a lot of the so-called backstage drama that one may associate with community and high school theater.
This was my second show with the Dearborn High Theater Group, and I have to say it was really enjoyable. Just looking at everything that we accomplished, I feel really good, from the costume design to just being able to work together as a group, because I mean, in past years and with past shows, I've seen it where sometimes there's conflict between certain individuals in the group, but everybody really seemed to put their differences aside to just put on the best show that we could. And just as a group, we accomplished so much, and a lot of people went out of their comfort zone to make this show be pulled off. My role, playing one of the three suitors, it was phenomenal to have that sort of role. I've never had one that large in a high school production before, and the older, more experienced actors really helped me out. They really guided me in what I should do, what I could accomplish.